Hello friends, it is I, back for day 2, Catherine Massel, intuitive energy healer, spiritual growth catalyst, ascending earth creatrix, multi-consciousness bridge. Hello, we are here for day 2 of this 3-day event, embodying your future self. I am going to share this video with my Facebook group, so please bear with me. If you are joining live, say hello, let me know you're here. If you are watching the replay, if you want to throw in hashtag replay, that would be great. And then we'll get started. Okay, so here we are. If you're here, say hello. Please let me know that you are here live and say hi. Hello, hello, hello. So yesterday in day 1, hi Olivia. Yesterday in day 1, we did an exercise called expanding your vessel. Hi Svetlana, hi Angela. This helps you to really prime your energetic vessel, not only your physical body, but all of the fields within and without the body, to align with the energy of more abundance, more prosperity, to really align with source energy and allow you to remember that you are source. There is no separation between you and source. And when you are accessing actively that energy, you really are tapping into the infinite potential of who you are as a spiritual evolved being in a human body in this lifetime. We use the energy of 3D, we use this body, we use our emotions to manifest what it is that we want. Hi Pamela. And so when we are expanding our vessel from this place, we are able to access multi points of access. So we are multidimensional beings. We're starting to maybe not intellectualize this so much, but we are able to kind of jibe with what that means, that we can have several different access points at once. And yesterday I talked about the past, the present, and future being not so much linear, but being kind of cyclical, or being like points all over the place. Like if you think of when I plug you into the divine creative matrix, if you've done activations, energy healings with me, we plug into the 7th plane, the energy of source of all that is, which is the divine creative matrix. Everyone is plugged into this matrix, this grid of all that is. So when we are plugged into that, we can have a sense energetically of being within access, or having the ability to access several different points of awareness at once. And so I talked about this yesterday. So if you didn't watch the live, hi Cheryl. Oh, awesome, Angela. That's very cool. So if you did not listen to yesterday's video, go back and listen to this. You don't have to listen to that before we do today's activation, but it will be really helpful. So why are we doing Journey to the Alternate Self? Like I talked about yesterday, since we are embodying our future selves here in this 3-day event, when we are accessing the alternate self that we would like to access, that we would like to attract, we would like to see ourselves as, we are accessing, or let's just say for the to keep in line with what I was talking about yesterday, we are remembering our future. So when you set out that energetic imprint of this is me, this is what I want, this is what I desire, this is what I look like when I have it, this is what my life feels like in all areas of my life when I have it, we are basically creating an energetic imprint of that creation. So somewhere, at some point of access, if we can line up with it, that version of you has already been created. It is already manifested. What we need to do then is get ourselves in energetic alignment with that version of us. So before we begin today, I want to ask you right now to be brave. Be bold. Don't think of a future or alternate version of yourself that you should embody based on an imprint of someone else's version of who you think you should be, or someone else's expectations of who you think you should be, or what you should have, what you should be, or what you should be doing. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to really dream boldly here. Think about something you would like to have in your life right now, something you would like to make manifest and make very tangible and usable here on the 3D plane, on this 3D playing field. This can be anything. You can use this meditation that I'm going to be sharing with you. You can use this journey to enhance your connection with your alternate self. So it's like a stream or a battery of energy that goes back and forth, the access points between your present self and your future self, so that you are communicating. And we're going to have more of a sense of that when we go into this Theta guided meditation. And I'll tell you about what that's going to be in just a sec. But when you are thinking about and dreaming boldly about, imagining without limits what you can be, do, or have, and giving yourself permission to enter into that space, even just to dream about it. Don't worry about receiving it right now. Don't jump the gun. Just think about allowing yourself to really dream without limits, to imagine without limits. Untether your imagination and allow yourself, whatever it is, an object. Maybe you would like a relationship, a better platonic friendship, or calling more friends in. Maybe you'd like to call more of your soul family in, your tribe here in this lifetime. Maybe you would like to call in a better career, a better position. Maybe you are working, hi Carolyn, maybe you are working on going in a whole new direction in your life or career. Get very, very clear. This is one of the first exercises I take you through in Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp, right? Right, you don't have any reference for that, but that's the first thing that we are doing. And I'm actually going to put that exercise in the group. I'm starting up the Facebook group for Heal, Awaken, Align this weekend, and that's the first exercise we're going to do. So I'm going to help you get very, very clear about what it is that your future self looks like. What does it feel like to embody your future self? Who's around you? What things are in your life? What things can you see laid out in front of you? Are you driving a new car? Are you on vacation? Do you see your toes in the sand somewhere in some tropical location? However you envision this, get your guts into it. And what I mean when I say that is go all in. It's beyond just visualizing it. You have to feel it. You have to get your emotions involved. And one of the most powerful things, if you really like this Journey to the Alternate Self guided Theta Trance, one of the things that is a gift actually from Hathor and the Hathors is the time jump manifestation method. This is something that I've shared before in the Sacred Feminine Manifestation Alignment, which is one of my most popular online courses. And it's also something that I just shared in the Ascended Feminine, which is my ongoing class that I'm teaching, which Pamela is in, and she's already got to try the time jump manifestation method. But it allows you to access and really understand that you are a multidimensional being, and allows you to access and jump between those access points. And it's something you can get proficient at. It is something with practice becomes more natural. And when we get in this process of naturally going back and forth between where we are now, what we are accessing in the present moment, and jumping into that future version of self, you are truly understanding what jumping timelines is all about, number one. And you're able to feel what that feels like, because that's the biggest part of being able to jump time. And you understand that not only can you go back and forth from your future self, you can access different versions of yourself, because there are many different aspects of you playing out multidimensionally right now. Call them parallel lives, call them whatever you want. And I don't want to go down the rabbit hole too much with this stuff. It is really fun. I might just teach a masterclass just on multidimensional access points, because this is something that I learned from Hathor, and it's a wonderful thing to be able to play with, because it is all about play. It's about playing with these different points of access. You teach the process in a way that makes it simple and tangible. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. And it's fun. It's fun. I do this when I am actively trying to work on something and manifest something. I will do the time jump manifestation method every day. And not only does it feel great to just plug into that space, to plug into pure creation mode, because that's what you are plugging into when you do the time jump manifestation method. So this is what I'm sharing in the Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp too, because we are multidimensional manifestors at this point. We can't just stay in that 3D way of creating, because it's very limited. It's very rigid. It's very dense. So when we are multidimensionally manifesting, we are using all of our energies to go in full alignment with that which we are creating. We are accessing the I Am presence, which is the most powerful creator, master builder presence that we can inhabit. And we create with limitless potential in that space. And if you don't know how to access that and you want to access that, this is what I'm teaching in Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp. I hesitate to call it a manifesting course because it is that, but it is so much more beyond that. So if you are liking these 3 days of events, or the 3 days in this event, Embodying Your Future Self, I invite you to get in on the bonuses because they go away tomorrow. So if you sign up for Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp between tonight and tomorrow, it ends tomorrow night, these bonuses, you get lifetime access to my Heal, Awaken, Ascend Mastermind, which has over 85 different activations, energy healings, empowerments, alignments, attunements in there, and you have lifetime access to that. So you can, and there's a master list, so you can see what is offered in there and just go in the search box and get whatever activation you want at any time. And there's all kinds of other bonuses in there and treats. And that is a free bonus. It's over a $700 value. That's a modest estimation, but that's what I'm saying it is. I think it's more than that. It's probably close to $1,000 with all the activations in there. And I think there might be more than 85 activations. And also there is a mastermind money bootcamp, a mini money bootcamp that's going to be a 2-hour live workshop. That's an add-on. This is a bonus that we're going to be doing on Zoom after that course. And it's where I walk you through how I doubled my income, my monthly income, inside of a week. So Svetlana says, how much should we visit our alternate self in order for manifestation to come to life? You can do this every day. You can do this every day if you like. Now, you can use this journey. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the journey to the alternate self, Theta meditation. We can use this journey to enhance the connection with our alternate self. We can use it to be in the essence or the feeling space of what it feels like to inhabit the future self, meaning everything that we already, that we want has already manifested, and we are in that version of ourselves. We can also use it to interface with our future self, to ask questions, and I'm going to be guiding you through a little bit of that here in today's meditation. So you can ask very poignant questions about what energy did I need to be in, or what action steps, what did I need to embody in order to get where you are? This is where you actively interface with a version of yourself. This can be a little weird for some people, so that's why I guide you through this. But after you do this a few times, it becomes really familiar to the ego self. And the reason why we go into a Theta guided meditation. So a Theta, if you don't know what Theta state is, it's a very deep state of relaxation. I am a trained hypnotherapist. So one of the first things I did when I had a brick and mortar business in San Francisco, I taught Reiki, and I also did quantum healing hypnosis, and I also did hypnotherapy that blended with Reiki. It was like a Reiki hypnotherapy hybrid for deep healing, people who had chronic pain, chronic habits, bad behaviors over a lifetime, or were dealing with severe trauma or abuse. So it's a guided state into Theta, which is a very, very deep state of relaxation. When we access this level of awareness, we are letting the ego mind take a back seat. So when we are going into this Theta state, it's just a deep state of relaxation. And don't worry, I'm an excellent guide and ambassador, and you will be grounded here. So don't worry. I treat everyone's energy in the most pristine way, and I totally respect everyone's energy. And if you've ever run activations with me before, you know that. So don't worry about being left out somewhere in a deep Theta state. You will be grounded. When we access this point of awareness and the ego self takes a back seat, you are able to, when accessing your alternate self or communicating or interfacing with your alternate future self, you are able to see that and access that unveiled, that completely unfiltered version of who you would like to be. Not based on any ego or hologram, illusory definition of who you are or identity of who you are. This is where you access that soul being part of self that has no filters, that has no veil on your consciousness whatsoever. You are accessing pure being in the Theta state. So that's why we do this way. But you can use this often. It's very relaxing, as you will notice. So if there are any questions, go ahead and shoot those at me now, because we're going to begin. And you can either be laying down, because you will be in a deep state of relaxation, it might be wise to lay down. So get yourself prepared in that space now, or be in a chair that supports your weight. I have a nice chair that has armrests, so if you tend to be someone who has listened to my activations before and I usually put you to sleep, then there's a really good chance that you will go into a deep state here and you will fall asleep. That's okay. You're still receiving the energy. Hi, Katarina. But you want to make sure that you're in a chair that supports your weight if you tend to go slack, okay? I'm going to cue up some music while you are preparing your space. You may want to drink water if you have it. Let me see the rest. Is the number of times you do it important? So Svetlana, to answer fully your question, because I didn't see the last part, is the number of times you do it important. You make it important to you. So if you are really working on manifesting something and you find yourself being really attached to the outcome, for instance, like there's a kind of desperation in your energy about having this thing. Number one, this will help you go into creation mode where you move out of desperation mode, and it makes it seem like it's very seamless and effortless to create in this space of source energy. So if you are someone that's having a hard time manifesting something, which, by the way, if you are, you need to be in Heal, Awake, and Align boot camp, because I'm really going to help you clear a lot of your energy and make you a pure energetic vessel, so it's easier for you to get an energetic alignment with what you want, and then giving you all the tools to help you seamlessly and effortlessly manifest as the 5D creators that we are. So if you find that you're really attached to the outcome of what you are trying to manifest, if you are in worry mode or anxiety mode or panic mode about it, meaning like, I need to manifest X amount of dollars or I can't pay rent, like that kind of energy, then this is something you could do every day. Similar to the time jump manifestation method that I teach you in Heal, Awake, and Align bootcamp, that is something you want to do every day. If you are actively working towards creating something new in your life and you find yourself really attached to the outcome and you're worried or panicked about it, because that takes you right out of energetic alignment. Doing something like this puts you in energetic alignment, if that answers your question. So I'm going to cue up some music while you are getting prepared in your space. I have a massive playlist on YouTube of all kinds of meditations, and they're great. Maybe I should share my playlist with you guys. Yes, Svetlana. So if that resonates with you, then this is something that you can do every day. And it is very relaxing. You just want to make sure that you are grounding yourself afterwards. I always take you through a grounding exercise when we end these activations, but you want to make sure, hi Katarina, hi Tammy, you want to make sure that you're really grounded after this, because we do go into a deep state of relaxation. So if you're going to be driving after this, or you're going to be engaging in some sort of manual labor or physical task, make sure your energy is grounded, okay? That's my disclaimer. So let's tap into some earth elemental healing. Hi Stephanie, hi Lena. So those of you who are just joining, we're about to get started with our meditation. This is a deep theta state that I'm guiding you into. And don't worry, I'm very good at guiding you out of it as well. But you want to make sure that you're relaxed. So if you tend to, during deeper meditations, go to sleep, make sure that you either lying down and you're in a safe space where you won't roll off the bed or the couch, or if you're in a chair, make sure that you are fully supported in the chair. So if your energy does go slack, your body goes slack, that you'll be supported and you won't fall to the floor and crack your melon, okay? All right, I've got my music queued up. If you can let me know if you're hearing it, that would be great. Can you guys hear the music? And yes, you're grounding afterwards, okay. I also have a Visit Your Alternate Self meditation that doesn't go into a deep theta state. So if you're reluctant to go into a deep theta state, or you don't want to go that deep on a daily basis, I get that. You can go to my website, katherinemissel.com/meditations and alignments, and there is a Visit your alternate self guided meditation that is not, it doesn't take you into a theta state, but it's still powerful. So let me share that page with you. And I'm just going to remind you guys again about the bonuses. They end tomorrow. So there's my meditations and alignments. There's like 8, 9 maybe free meditations and alignments on my website. So the bonuses for Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp, which starts June 4th. We start at 11 a.m. Pacific time on June 4th. It is a 6-week course helping you to align heart-mind unification with your manifesting process to help you manifest in 5D. The bonus is, if you sign up at the full price tonight or tomorrow, this bonus ends tomorrow night, Friday night, you get free lifetime access over $700 value of over 85 energy activations, healings, energy attunements, empowerments in my Heal, Awaken, Ascend Mastermind. Angela's in there. I have some other ladies watching live that are in there. You know all the good stuff that's in there. If you want to throw in a yes and say how valuable that is to have a year's worth of energy healings and activations. I started the mastermind last July. So there is a ton of activations in there. Aligning with your Ascended Masters, doing deep healing. We have a month where we work on money. We have all kinds of abundance activations, the abundance code, abundance ascension codes that are in there. There are 9 different ones. All kinds of stuff, working with your archangels, sacred soul alignments. And so if you like that, you're going to like the activations and alignments that I'm going to be doing in Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp. There is a post in the feed for the Ascending Earth Creatrix Facebook group. If you're watching from that page, you can scroll through the feed. There is a list of all the activations that I'm sharing. There's 18 of them or 19 of them in the Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp. Thank you, Angela. I think so too. It really is an amazing bonus. And then there's another bonus. If you sign up at the full price of $797 tonight or tomorrow night, it ends tomorrow night, you also get a bonus 2-hour money mastermind. It's how I went from basically doubling my monthly income inside of a week. I walk you through all the steps that I did to do that. We clear some money blocks, we clear some resistance, and I also give you some tools and resources, embodiment exercises to help you bring in more money in your life. Because ladies, we need the support. And we have to stop thinking that money is not spiritual. In order to step up and do the work that we need to do in this lifetime, we need to be fully supported. We need to stop worrying about paying rent or getting food on the table or even having just this beyond survival mode, right? We need to be able to enjoy a quality of life. We serve from a bigger plate. We serve from a more expanded vessel when we have all the support that we need, and that means financial, right? Thank you, Carolyn. I'm so glad that you agree. So those bonuses end tomorrow. If you can't swing the $797 full price, there is a payment plan. You can do 2 monthly payments of, I think, $449. So check out that page if you are interested. I promise you, you are going to walk away from this workshop with tools that you will go back to again and again and again. Beyond the 18 activations I'm sharing with you, there are embodiment exercises. There's probably close to 15 embodiment exercises that help you with taking what you're doing on a healing level in the subtle realm and being able to translate that into the linear physical realm so that the abundance you are craving, the prosperity that you want, can show up on the 3D plane where we need it. This is truly multidimensional manifesting. So if you jive with my vibe and this is something you really need to help attract the things in your life, if you're very focused on what you want, or you are craving the clarity that you are having a hard time figuring out what it is that you really want, this Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp is for you as well. So here is the link to sign up. And I'm going to put this in here and let's get started. Remember, bonuses expire tomorrow night. So get yourself comfy in your spot, relaxed. Just start feeling into your body. What kind of time do we have here? All right, we got a half hour, perfect. Because right after this, I'm teaching the Ascended Feminine with Pamela, where we were working with Freya today, doing the Divine Feminine lineage clearing. Woo! That's super exciting, and I can't wait to do that with you, Pamela. It's going to be so cool. Start focusing on the breath. Go ahead and close your eyes. Get comfy in your chair. Or if you're lying down, you may want to lie down with your palms facing up. This is a gesture of receiving. This is your body language saying, I'm willing to receive healing. And just start to settle in. Start focusing on the breath, coming in nice easy waves. I'm loving the goddess energies too, Pamela. It's such an amazing journey. And just noticing how the breath comes in evenly, in through the nostrils, letting that cool air come in through your nostrils. And the warm air exiting the nostrils. And as your eyes are closed, letting yourself go further and further into your physical body. This is a guided process into a deep theta state of trance. When we journey to this deep level of consciousness, we have access to a great deal of knowledge and wisdom about the true nature of self and our cosmic essence. Going into this deep theta state is voluntary. It is not something that I do to you, since you will not participate in any experience ever that you don't wish to. I'm merely a guide in this process, and the level to which you journey is entirely of your own choosing. The more you listen to this, the deeper level of relaxation you access. As it becomes more familiar to your subconscious mind, you will allow yourself to go deeper with each subsequent hearing of this audio-guided meditation. Going into a theta state is actually something that you do often. You are in this state right before you drift off to sleep at night, and you also enter into it upon waking out of deep sleep. This is a state that is very familiar to you. Trance is an everyday experience. The only difference now is that we are accessing this state willingly in order to create a stronger connection with your alternate self and to acquire information from your alternate self and the highest aspect of who you are, without the veil of ego illusion and without filters. And so as you access this level of theta trance, ask yourself if you would like to enter into a lighter state of deep trance, or would you like to access a deeper state of light trance? And as you focus on the energy of this question, allow yourself to fix your eyes on a spot in front of you. If your eyes are not closed already, you may do that. Or in your mind's eye, you may create a point of focus, something familiar, something safe, something that makes you feel joy. Feel into the expectation as you focus on this vision in your mind's eye, or on this spot in front of you if your eyes are open. Focus on the expectation, the knowing that there are answers coming, that there is enlightenment, awakening, enlivening to your essence coming. Everything you are aligning with in this space helps you to be in energetic accord with your highest and best good at this time. And as you feel into this realization, you are beginning to notice just how relaxed and pleasant you feel. And you continue to focus on this spot in front of you until your eyes become very heavy. And just allow them to naturally close as you become aware of just how heavy your eyelids are. If your eyes are closed and you are focused on this vision in your mind's eye, simply allow it to dissolve now. Notice now as you take a deep breath in, how a wave of relaxation starts from the top of your head and extends down through your entire body, carrying any heavy, tight, or dense energy through it and out the soles of the feet. And as you take another deep breath in, allowing for another wave of relaxation, soothing and relaxing all the muscles from the top of the head down into the brow, the forehead, soothing the muscles of the eyes, the temples, the cheekbones, down through the face, loosening any tension or tightness in the jaw, carrying any energy down through the neck and shoulders, clearing any tightness or tense energy in the chest, going down the length of the back, all the way down to the base of the spine, feeling the energy go down through the arms, out through the fingertips, feeling relaxation come down all the way into the belly, into the hips, tops of the legs, going down through the legs, carrying any heavy, tight, dense, constricted energy all the way down and out through the soles of the feet. As your eyelids are naturally closed now and feeling heavy, you notice another deep feeling of relaxation as you feel your eyes and all the muscles around the eyes relax and soften. Take another deep breath in and feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed. And notice now how your thoughts drift to the positive benefits of this meditation, how you're already feeling relaxed, feeling at peace, and very much at ease. And as you feel the heaviness of your whole body, your head, your limbs, your arms and legs, you allow the even rise and fall of your breath to take you into an even deeper state of relaxation. Right now you feel so at peace, so relaxed, so comfortable. From the top of the head and through every part of your body, you are so relaxed, so comfortable. And with each breath in and out, all tension is leaving the body, going from the top of your scalp, through the face, the temples, the cheekbones, down through the neck, all through the torso, down into the belly, from your hips on down to the legs and the ankles and the tops of the feet and then the bottoms of the feet. Sending any energy down to the earth to be transmuted that is not aligned with your highest and best good at this time. And you take a deeper, more relaxed breath in now into your lungs, expanding the space of your heart and lungs, and exhaling and feeling completely, totally at peace. Take an even deeper breath in and releasing the energy a little more slowly this time as you exhale. feeling the body go as limp and as relaxed as you are comfortable with at this time. And know that you allow yourself to go even deeper now into this relaxation. It feels so good, so peaceful, so easy. And you double your state of relaxation. Every time I say the word deeper to you from this moment on, you will double your state of relaxation. As I slowly count down now from 5 to 1, you allow yourself to feel the muscles around your eyes completely soften and relax. You have no desire to open them. By the time I reach number 1, you'll have no desire to open your eyes. You will be completely at ease, completely comfortable, completely relaxed, and in a deep theta state of relaxation. Five, you're feeling your eyelids so heavy, so drowsy. 4, expecting complete comfort, complete relaxation. 3, a drifting or floating feeling taking you into an even deeper state. 2, your eyelids are so heavy you have no desire to open them, and this allows you to drift down, float down, travel down into an even deeper state of comfort and relaxation. 1, fully relaxed and in the deepest state of comfort and peace. Your eyelids are tightly shut and you have no need, no desire to open them. Simply allow your eyes now to relax. Be at peace in this comfortable space, floating and drifting into an even deeper state. In this place you feel so safe, so loved, so supported, and so at ease. You're ready now to journey even deeper, to explore deeper parts of your consciousness, to awaken, to discover the best version of you, to learn any and all messages that are for your highest good at this time. And as you feel into the positive energy of this expectation, you allow yourself to drift down, travel down, float down to even deeper parts of your subconscious mind. You feel beautifully held and supported as you continue to drift down, float down through layers of consciousness, through altered states of awareness, knowing that you are so loved, so safe, so supported, held in love and light with the deepest compassion and warmth. You are safe and in control as you allow yourself to relax further and further and to go deeper and deeper. So calm, so tranquil, so loved. And you feel your energy shifting more and more as you go from feeling heavier to lighter, lighter than air, floating, drifting forward, and you see yourself moving towards an ancient staircase. This staircase is descending downward. You begin to see yourself floating or being carried along to the top of this staircase. And in your mind's eye, you imagine that you are looking down at your feet at the very top of these steps. And you have that looking down feeling. And the anticipation of descending, traveling downward. And as I count down from 10 to 1, you descend down this ancient staircase, allowing yourself with each step to feel even more calm, more loved, more supported, and tranquil. 10, drifting further down. 9, floating down, even more at peace. 8, 7, so tranquil, so at ease. 6, drifting down, floating down. 5, 4, traveling down to an even deeper state of relaxation. 3, at peace, calm. 2, traveling all the way down. And 1, at the bottom of the stairs, feeling so completely peaceful and tranquil. And you feel yourself being guided, just floating along to this beautiful, large crystal door. And you are right in front of this door, and you notice a crystal doorknob, and you reach out, turn the doorknob, and enter this door. As you begin to move forward, you begin to hear the soft lapping of waves against a sandy shore. You are moving forward through a soft, thick mist that feels very familiar and comfortable against your skin. You continue walking slowly forward, and the mist clears, and you notice a beautiful body of the most tranquil and placid water. A lake that is so serene, so calm, and so blue. The water of this lake has an enchanted, an ancient energy. And small rhythmic waves gently reach the shore, lapping the shoreline, creating a soothing sound and a feeling that allows you to feel even more relaxed, even more tranquil. You decide to take a seat at this shoreline, feeling very meditative, very relaxed, and very peaceful. And you notice a figure emerging from far off in your periphery, far off to the left of you. You notice a figure walking towards you out of the mist, approaching you, and then sitting down directly across from you. This is your alternate self. This is your future self. You are aware that she holds infinite answers to infinite questions about you, about what you want to be, do, or have. As you think about your intention that you stated or had awareness of before you began this meditation, as you got a glimpse of what your future self or alternate self would look like, what you would like her to look like, what qualities she would possess, what objects she would be in possession of, As you bring all of this to mind, focus your gaze now on the alternate self seated directly across from you. Notice what qualities she has. What is different about her? How is she you, but even more so? How does she look? Notice how confident and radiant she is. Notice how self-possessed, sure, and brave she is. What energies resonate within you as you feel into these emotions? As you feel her presence, notice what resonates within you now. Notice how this gives you more clarity on what you would like to do, or be, or have. Notice how you feel a cord of connection from your solar plexus to the solar plexus of your alternate self. As you connect this cord, notice how there is a charge, like a battery of energy that runs between the two of you. It is a shared resonance, allowing you to communicate seamlessly back and forth with each other. You have an unbroken line of connection, energetically. As the energy of who she is becomes clearer and clearer to you, you know that in this space you can ask her anything. As you gaze into her wise eyes, you begin to remember and recall all of the questions that you would like to ask this alternate version of self. How did you come to be where you are? What tools or resources did you employ? How did you feel every day? Allow yourself to receive the answers you have been seeking, as they are provided for you in this space if you give yourself permission to access them. Know that these answers can come in the form of images, words, symbols, thoughts, whisperings, phrases, songs, dreams, or feelings. You know the deepest part of you will understand these answers, and you will take the meanings with you for your highest and best benefit. You may want to ask, what is keeping me from taking the next step in my life to move towards this version of myself? You may ask, what must I do now to overcome any obstacles I perceive? Simply allow the full meaning of these answers to come to you. Taking another moment to take in the fullness of this experience, the look and feeling of your future self, asking for any further clarity or more discernment on the answers you are receiving? And when you have received the energy of this transaction to your full satisfaction, you can bring your awareness back to this very wise version of yourself sitting in front of you, thanking your alternate self and saying your goodbyes. And you notice how your alternate self now stands up and slowly and gently walks back into the mist. And now you make your journey back to the staircase, standing up, walking back from this sandy shore, back to the bottom of the staircase. You take with you now all your new understandings and deeper meanings as you begin your journey upward, up this staircase, and back into full waking consciousness, where you will feel rejuvenated, renewed, invigorated, and refreshed. And now you are at the bottom of the staircase looking up, and you have that looking up feeling, that feeling of anticipation, of ascending upward, reaching full consciousness upon your arrival at the top of the stairs. 10. Treading upwards, moving into more awareness. 9. Continuing upward, moving through layers of consciousness. 8. 7. Drifting up, feeling more awake and aware. 6. Feeling so wonderful, expanded, yet calm and tranquil. 5. 4. Floating up, traveling up, drifting up, and back through layers of consciousness towards full waking awareness. 3. Feeling rejuvenated, aware of the breath, aware of the body, feeling into the fullness, the entirety of your physical being. 2. Reaching full awareness, feeling awake, refreshed, rejuvenated, energized. And 1. Now fully awake, completely conscious, and feeling wonderfully good and rejuvenated. Eyes wide open now, and feeling refreshed, optimistic, motivated, and energized. Feeling momentum in your soul. Opening your eyes and feeling as if they have been bathed in crystal clear spring water, feeling so refreshed. And in your full conscious waking state now, ready to go on into your day or night, feeling perfectly invigorated energy and grounded fully in body, mind, and spirit. So, if you're back and feeling grounded, give me a heart. Let me know how that felt for you. I have to check the time here. Oh, good. I have to start my class in 5 minutes. Pamela, we might be like a couple minutes late. Only a couple, though. So how did that feel for those of you that got to be with all of the energy from start to finish with this meditation? If you popped on late, please go back and listen to the entirety, including prepping yourself for it, for this guided activation. There are so many ways we can access different points of consciousness. This is just one of them. Obviously, this is very relaxing. It's very soothing. It makes you feel very at home in your cosmic beingness. It makes you feel that connection with Source, that connection with the highest aspect of who you are, that connection with your future self, of who you would like to be. This is a place where you can unearth great levels of knowledge. So the more you do this, you can go into that place where you are asking questions. You are more actively dialoguing. You can do a recorded version of this for yourself. This is what I do. I have all kinds of recorded guided meditations for myself, catering to exactly what I want to find out during that meditation. So if I have a lot of questions, I will cater a guided meditation where there's more time for that interface between me and my alternate self to ask more questions. Because everything that you're looking for already exists within you. You have to understand that when you are accessing that alternate self, that future self, you are accessing that part of you, that wise woman, that inner wise woman that already has all the answers. I'm getting better at not falling asleep into a deep sleep. And what you can do is move your body around a little bit. If you notice that you're going into that deep sleep, just do something to, like, you can actually take your pulse, something that makes you feel into your body. It will move you, you'll stay in energetic alignment with what we're doing, but you can keep yourself from falling asleep, if that makes sense. Svetlana says, it was amazing, got very useful advice about my doubts and how to deal with resistance. Yes, this is a great way to unearth knowledge that already exists within you. Carolyn says, so relaxing, wonderful. Lena says, refreshed. Good, 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 good. So make sure that you are drinking some water, that you are doing some extra grounding if you feel, same with me, I do many different meditations, yes. If you are feeling that you're kind of still like woohoo out there a little bit, go take a walk outside. Feel that grounding connection with Mother Earth. Feel your connection with your feet on the ground and feel that hum of Mother Earth. If we listen very closely and remove distraction, we can feel into that hum, that resonance of Mother Earth that we are divinely connected to, and that will be very grounding. Ask Gaia to create a cord of connection between your root chakra and the core of Mother Earth, and ask to be grounded in that way. There are many ways to ground your energy, so make sure you're doing that if you feel still a little loopy or out there. And of course, drink your water. So tomorrow we're taking this a little bit further when we do the Yesterday's Future Empowerment. So I hope you'll be joining me for day 3 of 3 for Embodying Your Future Self. Again, I want to remind you, if you are interested in Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp, if you want to do more of what we're doing here and be able to tangibly work with these energies with the embodiment exercises that I'm offering. So it's where we take this work and do it further. So when you show up in the 3D world, you have ways of embodying the energies of this to use it as tools for you right here, right now, to help you be a more seamless manifester, a master creator of your experience. Doesn't matter what you want to create, doesn't matter what you want to manifest. All of the things that I'm sharing with you in the 6-week Heal, Awaken, Align Bootcamp can be used for that. Thank you. Lying outside in the garden listening to this. Amazing. Awesome. Bonuses end tomorrow night, ladies, so jump on this workshop if this really appeals to you. And if you don't have the means to swing the full price and get the bonuses, there is a payment plan option for you. 2 monthly payments of I think $4.49. So love and light, ladies. Enjoy this energy. Use it to create some more momentum and take some bold action in your life today. And use it to journal. This is a great way to start doing a journal entry and doing some direct writing or automatic writing where you're working with the higher aspect of self to help you get more answers on what came through here today. Take this energy to your meditation pillow right now and let this expand even further. All right, ladies, have so much fun with this energy. I want to wish you so much love and light. Many, many blessings. Bye-bye.